3, 2, 1, action.
What's up, Bodyshop Nightmares? My name is Damian Pelliccioni, and I'm here in Los Angeles, California, and I'm super excited to talk to you guys about Body Shop and all the nightmares that come along with it. I have over 10 years experience in the car industry. I actually started building cars as a kid with my mom and dad, actually, in our backyard. Not only that, but today I'm a product specialist and a presenter for Chevrolet and Cadillac, and I've had the pleasure of touring all over North America and Europe. I actually had the pleasure of being in Geneva, Switzerland for the big international auto show earlier this year. But ladies and gentlemen, I am here to talk to you about my pet peeves with mechanics. You know, the first and most important thing that I want to talk to you guys about is oil changes. Everyone needs it, everyone does it, and it's important to the life and longevity and the performance of your vehicle. Now, when we're looking at my car, this is a Mercedes-Benz C230 right here, we are actually looking at a high-performance oil, a Mobil 1 oil, very specific. It's a synthetic oil, and this car likes to swim in oil. 6 quarts to be exact, not even 5 quarts like the average vehicle. So I will tell you that one of the most important things that you want to ask your mechanic when you're getting an oil change, what grade of oil are you putting in my car? Does it match the make and the model of the vehicle to make sure that you are getting the best performance out of your oil change? Now let's say you actually have something like this Toyota Corolla over here, like my friend's car. It does not require the same grade of oil. This is actually a lot less cheaper car to maintain and to actually manufacture. So one of the great things about the folks at Toyota over here is that they've made it really cheap to maintain and you have that longevity. You don't need the same grade oil that you would put in a German vehicle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another important thing that you need to know about when you're getting your oil change is that air filter. It's important to make sure that that air filter is changed correctly, and it's the correct type of air filter that goes along with your vehicle. Now, what I like to do after I get an oil change is I'll lift up my hood, and I'll actually look at the VIN number on that oil filter to make sure that it's matching, let's say, for instance, my inline 4-cylinder, 1.8-liter turbocharged Mercedes-Benz, ladies and gentlemen, or in this case, that V6, 3.6-liter V6 Toyota Corolla, which I'm standing in front of right here. Make sure you get the right air filter on your car. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one big thing too that I want to impart on you is tips for when you are choosing a body shop. Now, Bodyshop Nightmares likes to make sure that we are telling you the truth. We're unveiling everything that's really going on underneath that grease bucket. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the most important things, I'll give you that 5-step process. The first one is word of mouth, ladies and gentlemen. It still happens today. Make sure that your friends and everybody that you know are going to this mechanic. Have you checked Yelp? Have you checked Angie's List? Have you looked at their online reviews, maybe Facebook or Twitter, let's say, if they've got a Twitter handle? Check them out on social media. Another thing, too, is consider the location and their overhead. Now, what I mean by that exactly is if you're going to mechanic in Santa Monica or Beverly Hills versus, let's say, Glendale or Echo Park, their overhead is going to be a lot more in those busier, more traffic parts of town, meaning that their labor cost is going to be about $15 or $20 more premium than it would than, let's say, we're taking it to like downtown Los Angeles, Echo Park, or Glendale, somewhere in East Los Angeles. Consider the overhead. Another thing that you really want to check out is to ask the right questions. Don't be afraid to ask, what types of parts are going in this car? How much time is it going to take to repair my vehicle? Have you checked with my manufacturer? Will it go back to the manufacturer standards? Have we looked at all of these items when considering our body shop or mechanic? Now, another thing, ladies and gentlemen, that you want to do is get several estimates. They need you more than you need them. And I can't hesitate that enough to you guys. It's really imperative that you go shop to shop and ask for estimates on the work that you want to get done. This is super important. So you're getting the best price and the best service. Service being number one. That's what you're really paying for when you're going to a body shop or a mechanic. The last thing that I tell my friends when you're looking at a body shop or a mechanic, trust your intuition, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're listening to your heart. When you walk into those places, you're going to know. What's the atmosphere like when I walk into the actual shop? Do they have water and coffee for me? Is this something that I feel comfortable leaving a piece of my belonging at to be repaired? Just ask yourself that and follow your intuition. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm super excited and very passionate about cars. I have so much passion for vehicles, and I think I would be a great addition to Bodyshop Nightmares. And I really do hope that you guys choose me or call me in for an audition. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day here on Bodyshop Nightmares.